Hello everyone and welcome to the review of the stylistic Q572 from Fujitsu. Now this tablet has the AMD dual-core Z60 APU CPU in it. The GPU is an AMD Radeon HD 6250. The memory is 4 GB DDR3 1600 MHz. The hard drive is an SSD MSATA 64 GB. The LCD screen is a 10.1-inch 1366 by 768 anti-glare touchscreen. Audio is a Realtek ALC 269 with 2 speakers on the bottom. You can see them. There is a proprietary port on the bottom for a docking system. Front-facing webcams, 5.0 megapixels, as well as a rear webcam. The battery is replaceable by these 2 latches here. And it does have the Windows 8 Pro standard, which is very rare for a tablet. There is a fingerprint reader. And the battery life is about 6 hours on this. So now these are the 2 LEDs that will light up when I turn this on. This is a switch, not a button, to turn it on. So you do have to hold the tablet still when turning it on. There is a wireless switch. This is for audio down, audio up, and auto rotation lock. Now these 2 over here are for the stylus. This is the holder. This little thing right here clips into the side, and this is a sticker, so hooks in there, stays on there. It's not very good looking, really. It does come with a string as well and a stylus pen. I did minimize the front here. It did have several more applications. Obviously, you always had to scroll left and right to get to them. I think that's standard for Windows 8 when you do install it for the first time. Some of these do come with Windows 7, I guess, the Q572, but they revised it and put Windows 8 Pro. The space on here, as you can see, 59.1 after format. There is actually substantially less. There's about 16 gig partition on there that has your backup data. But you can put in a USB drive and get that partition removed because you do need the 16 gigs of space, obviously. A few games I did try actually, World of Warcraft ran at about 10 to 15 frames. The video card is, it is a 3D accelerator card, but very, very basic. But one game that I was impressed with was Hearthstone. It runs very smooth on this computer. I will be showing some of the Windows 8 apps just to show you how smooth they do run, but it won't really be showing its full potential, as most of those games can run on almost any Windows 8 tablet. Okay, now I'll show some games. Now the thing, I do have Windows 8.0 on here, and I do have the power plugged in. 8.1 is available, but at that time, the drivers for Windows 8.1 for this tablet were very non-existent, and now they're around, but I'll just hold off on a little bit for a little bit. I installed Uno because it looked like it had some 3D models in it. And Where's My Water is just a 2D game, but I will show them. Now I don't have Fraps installed, but this is, I'm gonna say, exactly 60 frames throughout this whole thing for this game. You can't do both. Okay. I won't pay you anything. Let's see. No, I know how to play Uno. God, they want you to spend money so bad. This does also have the chipset in here. The processor is a 1.0 gigahertz processor, but this does very well for a 1 gigahertz with an AP. It does have it does have the graphics chip. It does have a dedicated one, but the CPU also doubles as a graphics chip as well, probably to save power. Well, I think that's good enough for Uno. Ugh, I hate this. The wireless is a single antenna dual band, if that makes sense. It is ABGN. Some of these models you can buy with a 4G chip in them. 4G or 3G chip. If you are traveling. Okay. Yeah, obviously no lag here at all. This is playing very well. I do recommend Windows 8 over Apple's iPad, iOS. Personally, I don't like iOS 7. It's just you can only run their apps and nothing else. And this way, if I wanted to, let's say, make a website, use Dreamweaver, Photoshop, anything like that, I can use a Windows 8 tablet. Well, that's that. It's the only way I know how to close these apps. let's try out Hearthstone. This is obviously a desktop application, so it has to go to the desktop to launch the application. I don't have the game, so I'm borrowing it from a friend. He wanted to see how well this game ran on this tablet. Now, this game does not run at 60 frames. It runs at a pretty steady 30 frames. Okay. Because there are USB ports on here, you could connect a USB keyboard, USB mouse, use this as a desktop, kind of like really just a laptop. There is a docking system. The docking system does not have a keyboard on here. It does have Bluetooth, so you can use a Bluetooth mouse, Bluetooth keyboard even if you wanted to. Yeah, we'll just do practice actually. Now, the touch options in this game are not perfect, I think, because it's trying to mimic a mouse. Yeah, so as you can see, if I click once, clicking twice pulls it up, but it's annoying because if I click on one over here, it kind of pulls, like, it's like I'm selecting it, but then if I go over here and select something else, it's like I double-clicked the next thing, which is a little strange. See, it's not programmed right. Let me see here. Now see, yeah, if I double click on it, it goes there, and then if I click here, it goes down. So I have to click here first, then drag it over. I am not good at this game at all. So I won't play this completely. So let's see here. Summon a 1/1. Okay. We'll just do that till we get some more energy. I probably should have attacked on that turn. Okay. See, so you can also click, or click and drag. And I don't know even why I'm attacking the totem. I should be attacking the hero. Since he doesn't have any guards. What's that? Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, so.
It's time. For justice.
Good thing I'm practicing. I'm not. Maybe someday I'll get better at this. Huh? Actually, I might win this practice. Who knows? Give a minion. I have no minions. Yeah, I got 5. Oh, man. So I'm gonna 1/1. Then I guess let's give him.
For justice.
That's strange. I don't know why it sometimes holds here for a second. You can obviously see everything's moving around, so the video card's not stuck, or the computer itself is not stuck. But it's like, why? Restore 6 health. Oh, so on turn. Oh, I got taunt? Damn. Yeah. See what that is. Well, I can use her to kill the taunt minion. You get the basic idea. Basically, this laptop can run 3D applications. Dreamweaver, I have done Dreamweaver on this laptop. It works very well. No lag at all. It's just smaller fonts though, you know, so you have to really work with a 10.1 inch screen. You know, they do make some tablets that are slightly heavier. This does weigh 1.6 pounds, so 1.5 pounds. It's a little heavy. I think on some websites they were talking about how the vent on the left side here will push out hot air. It's really fine. Just don't put your hand all the way up there because it's near the top section. Most people put their hands in the lower area. If you do have the money, don't buy the one on eBay. Some people are refurbishing these and reselling them for about $500, $600. Tablet, when it was selling, is selling for $800. I don't even know if this tablet is worth $800. Definitely buy it used on eBay if you want a really nice Windows 8 tablet. Don't expect to play World of Warcraft on here. You can do it, but don't expect to play it at 30 frames or 60 frames or anything that's even playable. 10 to 15 frames if you're going to just play a newbie character in a small, very low populated area. Starcraft 2 does run on here. That's actually playable, Starcraft 2, if you put it at the lowest graphics. Diablo 3 is completely not playable. You get 1 to 5 frames in a highly populated area. It'll basically just lock up. So, yeah, looking for a good Windows 8 tablet that's cheap. Buy the Q572. Thanks for watching.